It is so cold. Oh my, oh my god. Ooh. Hello, 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 hello. Anyways, Hasses, make switch you can call me Hazard, my pronouns are they and them, and I'm a crafty cactus creature, and oh my god. It is snowing outside. Yay. I think let me see. I think we have over a foot now of snow. Love that. Not even plowed. I have yet to hear a car drive by. Which makes sense because I don't think they plowed the roads where I'm at. And do I still have to go to work tomorrow? Yep. Yep. The stream, we are going to be drawing some Deadlock characters. I'm trying to take a bit of a break from Street Brawl since it came out. It's been really fun, especially when me and my friends do random heroes and try to figure out what the hell we're doing. So we're going to draw a few of the heroes that I've gotten at least twice. I'm also going to include one of my main characters that I usually play. Oh, I forgot to post that I was live. Haha. Oopsie. I'm gonna try drawing them in my style. Off rip. 3 of them are like relatively simple silhouettes, and then we have one that's like there's a lot going on here. Hopefully everyone is staying warm. If you're in the winter storm area, stay warm. Don't go outside if you can avoid it. Also, don't DoorDash. Don't be that person. It makes someone else drive in these shitty weather conditions. Obviously, it's a couple of days of bad weather. So for those people who took a lot of food and stocked up as if the world was ending from stores, I hope you eat all of those and consume every last bit of what you took that was definitely a bit excessive. Definitely not warranted. Let's see. Alright. What else has been going on? So far I've been enjoying the Street Brawl mode in Deadlock. It's been pretty fun. Some people are like, if we do well, people are like, you're trying too hard, or like, it's not that serious. It dead ass. It's that, or people are like, get shit on, get rolled. And it's like, okay, but it's not that serious. So to those people, you suck. Interesting brush. Sorry, messing around. Oh, so today we have, in terms of who I got the most, let me actually. Hi, good morning. Hello. It snowed so much. I'm afraid to go outside. So today we're gonna be drawing Dorian, Viscous, McGinnis, don't mind my awful handwriting, and Sinclair. Sinclair is one of my main characters. One of the two. So on random, I've gotten a good variety of heroes that I played, because there's about, not including the new heroes because they haven't been released yet, there's 32. I've gotten 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 18, 19, 20, 24, 24 different heroes across about 37 matches, which is pretty good. If I have time, I'll probably do some heroes that I wasn't expecting to do well on, but we will see. But for now, we'll start with these 4. The easiest silhouettes are Doorman, Viscous, and Sinclair. McGinnis has a lot going on. I believe, in my kind of skill. Okay. We'll start off with Doorman, because Doorman's like low key. Actually, Sinclair would be the easiest, but we'll do Doorman. Okay. I'm so glad they have refs for everyone. So nice. So cool. But Doorman's silhouette is like low key. This is like, I don't want to start black. Let's go. Yeah, low key. I think like their version of ARAM is pretty solid. He's like a bit wide ass shoulder, but he's very angular. Like no good at you. Right. Where's your waist, buddy? I should have tried something in this space. Please. Drawing stylized characters in my style is very not easy. Long ass neck. Those was like very bright blue eyes from pictures. He has like a little I'm afraid to look outside again because it's like halfway up my car. And I don't own a shovel. But I was smart enough to bring my ice scraper out of my car. So hopefully it's just snow and not too much ice. That'd be great. You know, so nice. I do need to post the schedule for this week, even though it's gonna be like dead ass the same thing. But shit, fuck. We have a watch party tomorrow. Okay. We do. If I keep pushing back Claire Obscura, I'm gonna cure the wrath of my friends. I should still be able to do watch party. If somehow I still have to go to work tomorrow, God. Listen, I can push back. I can push out the game. That's totally fine. It's just. I mean, I could do it today. We'll see. We'll see how I feel. I feel like I should have warmed up. Actually, you know what? Ugh, I could do. I'm gonna warm up a bit. Going right into. Oh my god, why is my campus like that? A bow? Yeah, that was not. What was that? I don't know. I didn't warm up. Wait, Lottie, I should send you the picture of what I saw this morning. It was. I love snow, yay! With the Midwest, yay! I also need to figure out how to separate audio from VODs because I usually listen to like not this when I draw. But also I do listen to like a lot of video essays and pretty sure I would get copyrighted for that. Let's not do that. Does it not be perfect just to be in paper? It be perfect, just has to be in paper. No. It's going to be. I haven't heard any cars, which is. Well, I can't say I live on a busy street, but that's the sad part. If I don't live on a busy street, then we're going to be the last to get plowed, which would suck, given like 5 people already have off tomorrow, and maybe work will be nice and say we don't have to come in. It'd be so swell. I guess we're no. That'd be so swell. That'd be so catchment. Okay, hand. I'm up to browse. Dang. That would be that'd be the dream. Worst case scenario, I do have to go to work, but I will be like, hey, I'm coming in late. They have not plowed. I'm kind of stuck. Don't know when I will get. Because technically, my landlord is supposed to clear the driveway and sidewalks if it's over 2 inches. But my landlord is like in his. I'm gonna be nice. At least late 50s, early 60s. So I don't know if he has people to do that for him. But driveways definitely weren't salted, so we'll see. He's like a little curly cute. Oh, white boy, though you're like an eldritch being. I do like Doorman's lore though. It's so funny to me. That's so Just a doorman. Looks like a baroness. Also, Deadlock character designs are so chef's kiss. So good. I know nothing. How would I describe Deadlock? It's technically like a first-ish. I don't know what kind of player it is because it is definitely, I would say, third player MOBA, but the concept is all the characters have like a wish they want to be granted, and so you're trying to succeed on a ritual for your patron to like summon your patron into essentially 1930s 1940s New York. But obviously there's so much. God, I need to like catch up on like the lore stuff, but all the characters have some form of connection. Not everyone like knows everyone, but one hero can know like a few, and they would know also a few, and it's just really interesting seeing how everyone like interacts, especially if they hate each other, which is funny. I think the characters that I play are Dynamo and Sinclair. Dynamo is a professor at a university, and his soul essentially got sucked into like a black hole, and so he is in like a vault suit, and he wants to, and his wish is to get his body back. um and then for Sinclair, the magician, essentially it's two people, it's a couple, Henry and Savannah, who are like high school sweethearts, and they bounded their souls in like a blood ritual, but then they died in a magical act, and so their souls are stuck in a mannequin, and they both start to hate each other because they're like, they thought someone made the mistake, so they want to get this ritual done so they can like move on into the afterlife and no longer have to be stuck in a mannequin body. And I find it so funny that the mains that I like are people who want to get out of their body or like don't like it and also are married. I hopefully the new heroes that are coming out, I hope one of them could be like the third possible main. Interesting. Oh my god, it's so good. I think there's like some depressing ones. I think Grey Talon is like so sad. I feel so bad for that old man. I think, I don't know if Doorman has. No, yeah. Oh, oh, it's the voice line. Whoever is the VA for Grey Talon, like some of the voice lines that Grey Talon has, it like, not even knowing the full extent of the backstory, like at the time, I felt like the grief from his voice. I'm like, Jesus. Oh, I hope you get your wish so bad. I hope you get your wish. I don't even play that character like that. Trying to think who. Paige, I believe, is trying to find her brother. Really, I have no idea. I think who else has like really sad backstories. Victor, who is based off of Frankenstein, obviously wants to know whose body parts he has, and also probably who made him. Pocket was like assassinated by his own parents, I believe, by their own parents. So they've been on the run. Their backstory is also kind of sad. But they were also like ex-fiance with one of the other heroes, Mina, who's a vampire now. Like so much. I'm sure there's like a web of who knows who. Like, and fucking up. Keep this, Jesus. let's see. But no, I would suggest like you can just like go on the wiki and look up literally all the heroes. The new ones I think are a bit larger when you look at the hero like loadout stuff. But they obviously haven't been entered in yet. I am interested in the Venator, like the priest guy. He reminds me of Father Garcia from Faith. Hello. And then Hollow, just because I love the aesthetic, and also Grace because I think they have. I'm pretty sure they're connected to Victor in some way, and it'd be very funny. Priest guy, Fork Island Kitchen. How's that Fork Fountain Kitchen? Did explain. Sure vibes. That's because I'm former Catholic. I mean, I've been putting all my votes in graves. I just like green. I have a few votes for him, but also I have votes for Apollo. I already know that Silver's gonna get released first, along with either Rem or Celeste. And I always... the heroes that I like are never popular. Except maybe Dynamo. Dynamo's cool. Ooh, that's fun. Not even trash them like that. Not trash the men. Then what are you and Edgar? We are beyond attraction. Okay. Does Edgar know that? Soulmates if you want. Ah, I see, yes. Let's look it off. Mm. What's last? Oh, Quinn, I do not believe you remember to read the rules again. No problem. I just, again, keeping stream relevant, but also I know you. So. The keyboard also does our waist begun. That's still like pretty short. Have to make this bit there. Yes. Interested for you. These are an angle. Word. So fancy, so dapper. Do. This just goes away. Same to you, Lottie. Read the roll. Appreciate you, Bill. Thank you. Woo-hoo. Why does this look fancy? I don't know. Ugh. Okay, and strap shorter. And fade over here. characters to play Street Brawl. Ooh. What is this? Officially lower. It's time to finish. Have I ever considered making prints? I've had made prints in the past with like my older work, you know, back in college. But it's like trying to find a place that would make prints at a reasonable cost, and also, for me at least, I don't think I have like the audience for that, if that makes sense. Like justify spending that much money for like an investment, essentially. I don't know if I would get a reasonable enough payout or like money, I don't know, money back to get, I don't know. It's not the first time I've been asked that, but I'm very, it's either I would do the fan art route or original art route. It's just like a lot of work. I'm also lazy. I remember someone asking me if I wanted to do if I did commissions, and I'm like, nope, I just like making art for my friends. Yeah, it is personally, I don't think I have an audience to really justify making prints. But if I did, I probably would do it for charity. Like having it go towards something. Only took 2 cons my whole life, maybe because they're further, but yeah, like I feel, yeah, I understand that. I also don't want to turn my passion into a job, if that makes sense. I don't count this like as a job because I do this as a hobby. Because then I'd be like, then what if I hate it? Art's been with my whole life. I can't do that. So I think, yeah, if I like hating it genuinely, that's a huge blow. Especially if it's like super, like you've been doing it all your life, and then all of a sudden it's like, what am I doing this anymore? I would be devastated. If they get that pace I'm going, I might just do sketches today. I might just do that. Look at Cupid's bow. That's what the deal. No, remember. dinosaur. Back. And also being an artist now. Praying the AI bubble burst, please. It just will really be downplaying the work artists do for stuff, which is a tad annoying. Yeah, it's just hella frustrating, especially since I have to. So I'm on a volunteer board, and it is taking every bone in my body to not yell at some of my um, board members to, hey, let's like not use AI to do like basic shit, like writing down notes for our meetings, please. And thank you. We have a secretary. I understand it's like convenient, but also you all are like educated people, and you are all older than me. Please, for the love of God. I have half a mind to be like, I will fucking quit. And y'all be rude given I'm the treasurer. Taking when we have our Zoom meetings, Zoom has like this thing of, oh, we have this AI that can take notes for you. And given our secretary wasn't present, they're like, yeah, let's use that. I'm just like, what the fuck? Pain. I'm also gonna push for my board to, given the current political timeline that we are in, and given the whole ICE thing and the board that I run, it's for the Hispanic community. ICE is it's a very touchy subject, and I know we need money for funding and stuff, but I think we'll have to like actually take a stance against, like a more concrete stance against ICE in their communities, especially since this year we have the Hispanic Festival, and it is a milestone for us for how many we've done. And I don't know, I just feel like we shouldn't be. I think showing the community where we stand and making it known that, hey, not gonna be pushovers for our government is something we need. I'm currently in the midst of trying to write a proposal for that. Will my board members approve? I don't fucking know. But my mom's on the board, so I think I have her. I don't know. It's just low-key super frustrated with what's going on. And I want to try to at least, even if it's small, at least do something. Especially since I can't really do protests and stuff that much anymore. Be able to support the people who do. I fucked up your hat, oh my god. Yeah. I think it's more or less I need to convince the retirees, be like, hey, you want new members? You want to retain your current ones? Gotta take a stand somewhere. Alright, Dorman, I think you are somewhat decent right now, but these buttons. Not that guy. Pretty decent, if I say so myself. Face is definitely more angular. Stretch it a bit. Well, no, because it's more up here. Oh my god. Ah. Smooth that over. Quick surgery. I was like, it didn't happen. Ah. So dapper. Definitely made him like super fucking big. What else? You? Oh god. What you? I'll put you over there. Put you away. Alright. Next up, we have Skis, who also should be relatively easy as a goo man. Just like the textures. It'll be hard to translate. Let's see. Goo man. Very silly looking. Okay. A tube shape thing. The fact that I have not heard plows at all today is a little concerning. I wonder if they updated that. Let's check. Well, luckily it's gonna stop snowing later tonight. But then it's like -degrees all week. Yay. Love the Midwest. Love the Midwest. Which high street has been flat. Did you get like a couple inches? Okay, then. Oh my god, that's fine. -8. Well, you did live in the Windy City. So it makes sense it's cold out there. We are technically in double digits, but it feels like apparently 8. I'm still not going outside, but you know. I might actually have to though, because it's almost 2 feet of snow, and I still don't know where my landlord is to plow the driveway. And I don't have a shovel. Oh, why are your textures like that, Viscous? My work warehouse on my feet is 100. Dang. I hope so. My only thing is that with my job, we work with, like, we depend on the mail. And so if we don't get mail, then, like, a good maybe 80% of our work, like, we can't do 80% of our job. So it's like, okay, well, but we have to be open because we're essential for some reason. And the warehouse have to leave it a little freezing. I'll just make sure you wear layers. Yeah. Or don't. Live your life. Although, weren't you planning on moving to Boston? Or was I imagining that? Mm, let's see. It's all green. Oh, I hear shoveling. I actually got a shovel. Yeah, it's just like the same texture. Okay, I'm not gonna worry about the fine details for this. I will say every time Viscous dies, it just sounds so. It hurts because it just sounds so painful. Oh, you're just supposed to play. Over distance. Sticks out there. I did read on Viscous lore. I feel like I remember reading it a while ago. And it was Interesting, because I think Viscous is from the Deep, if I remember correctly. Probably don't. Let's switch this out. Literally cool. I was just realized that this is going to probably be the easiest one compared to like everyone else. There's Viscous. I'll put you. I'll put you there. Next. Next we have up is McGinnis. McGinnis is probably gonna take a bit because he has a lot going on. Well, I do like her design though. Build character. This is subshoulders. People play Deadlock. I will play. Although I haven't got to play Clear Scares today then, aren't I? Because I don't know if I'll play tomorrow. Fuck. I was hoping to make ultimate assets for the game. That's really smallish torso. Overalls. Can't go down the point. Up a collar for style. We love selection pens. I need to remember to save. I hope when Deadlock fully releases they have like an art book, because I must consume the art. That's what he's like. This is here. Alright, last but not least, Golden Sinclair. It's the individual. I am hoping Sinclair gets a redesign so bad. It's still very simple compared to everyone else. But I believe. Immediately fuck that up. I just hope that in the new work, crossing fingers, that it will show more off the duality of the VAs, because they do an amazing job of voicing Henry and Savannah. Just like the constant bickering. It's so funny to me. But also because one of their abilities is to bring out a spectral assistant, which would be the other person. But currently right now, like, the model is based off of another hero, Lady Geist. And when they switch, so if, like, for example, Henry is alive currently taking over the body, Savannah would be the assistant. But if Henry dies, they swap places. So I would hope that in the new rework, that the model for the special assistant would also change. I think that would be pretty neat. I know someone made a mod of their idea of like the new model design, and I like it, but also I don't. There's like something missing in it. There's also a mod of like when you hex someone, you would make them into a bunny. It changes the bunny model to like a bunnified version of the character you hit. Would like to get. I need to find that one again because that would be really helpful for when I hex multiple people, and I know which one I want to beat up first instead of just guessing. That's like a big ass collar. Silhouette is similar to Doorman in terms of like the chest parameters, but it's dead ass a mannequin. The silhouette is very simple. But again, wasn't bad when it came out, I believe last year? Like around this time last year. But seeing like the new heroes, I'm like damn. So they need to update some of these models. Stat. But hopefully when the game, like before the game fully releases, that will happen. So I shall wait. Whichever you want. Up here. I think people call it there for now. I might do an impromptu stream for Clear Obscura, but we will see actually. I need to check with work to make sure I'm not. I really don't want to go to work tomorrow. Oh. We'll see. But yeah. Thanks for hanging out for a stream, but yeah, we'll see. If you're in the winter storm, please stay safe, please stay warm. But have a good morning, afternoon, evening, night, wherever you're at. I'll catch you later. Bye-bye, 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 bye.